Hey everybody, I got a great product I want to show you about, and it's very flexible as far as special effects goes. You don't have to worry about the problems with latex and people having allergies to latex because it's made of silicone, and it's called Pro-Gel. It's a two-part mixture. You've got part A and part B, and it's a 1-to-1 mix. The kit also comes with little sticks that match each container so you don't get confused. The big thing about this is when you're mixing this up, you do not want to cross-contaminate. So if you take one stick and put it in B and then you turn right around and accidentally stick it in A, your whole entire container of A would be ruined. So we want to make sure that when we're working with Pro-Gel, we use one container at the time. So let me show you how it works. First, we're going to start with A. Take off the cap, get you a container to put it in. Alright, now the first thing we want to do is take a little bit of A with any kind of popsicle stick. I love popsicle sticks. Very versatile. So you notice I put it on the side there. And I take the A stick and I'm going to put it to the side. Then I'm going to take another stick, close up the A, put it out the way, pick up the B, take the little seal off, and then I'm going to take the equal amount. Now you can eyeball this, but it's a 1-to-1. And I'm taking it, I'm going to put it on the other side. The working time of Pro-Gel is between 3 and 5 minutes depending on the temperature. So we don't want these two to be sitting here while we're getting ready to mix them. We want them to be separated. So we take that popsicle stick and put that to the side. Close up our B container. Now we're ready to mix. Mix it really good. The minute that A touches B, your timer should start in your mind or on a regular stopwatch, whichever you feel comfortable with. Alright, you can see here I've already applied one Pro-Gel cut, so I'm going to show you exactly how I did that. Take out your Pro-Gel and just put a dollop where you're intending to use it at. Take some 99% alcohol, spray on your finger, and then you can smooth down the edge some. Just be very light. Use another popsicle stick to shape it. We want to make it look like somebody got into a barroom brawl. Once you've got this set, leave it alone and let it finish curing for about 2 to 3 minutes. The way I like to check is your mixing cup. Don't keep touching your appliance that you just made. Take the popsicle stick and just touch it on the side. Once it sticks and it stays on there, see it still pulls away, then it has cured. One of the fun things while we're waiting for this to cure, one of the fun things you can do with Pro-Gel is you can also cast appliances. So if you have a silicone mold, put a release agent like Vaseline on the mold, mix up a batch of Pro-Gel like we just did, and then apply it to the mold and then scrape the top. Once it dries, just put a little bit of powder down. And by the way, you can color Pro-Gel any color you want using oil-based paint, or they actually make silicone dyes as well that you can get. So you do not have to have transparent. I like transparent because it gives me the flexibility of being able to color it any color I want once it's out of the mold. And then gently pull up your wound. and you've got a brand new prosthetic to be able to apply to somebody. And you can apply this using adhesive glues, or you could actually mix up another batch of Pro-Gel, slather it on the area where you're going to put the appliance at, and then you can glue it down with more Pro-Gel. So that's just, and the edges on it, by the way, blend very nicely. So that's just another technique that you can use. Back here, we'll check our side. Now, do you see how it's pulling away from the side of the cup? That means that it's cured. This cures into a skin soft, sure hardness, so it's not rigid, it's flexible. I like to put just a little bit of a sealer, and I use a glue, adhesive glue. Any adhesive glue is a sealer. It sticks very well to the skin by itself, but with the addition of an adhesive, it'll stay on even longer during those very long nights out, Halloween, trick-or-treating, and so forth and so on. Now with Pro-Gel, you'll need to color it with either alcohol inks, or if you do what I just did, using an adhesive, if you coat the top with an adhesive sealer, you can actually paint these with cream colors, because you're not necessarily painting the silicone, you're painting the sealer spray. So don't worry if you don't have alcohol paints, you can still color it just as fine with cream paints. You just need to seal it first with an adhesive or a sealer spray or a barrier spray. Right. And next, all you would do is color. We'll warm it up a little bit. And then the area where he is cut at, we want to really irritate that look. So we're going to darken the color some. And the further away you get from a cut, the lighter you're going to go with your color. Got to remember, I tell a lot of students that each wound tells a story. So make sure that whenever you are making your appliance, that you're able to tell how it happened through the makeup. And then we'll add some blood. And the thing about blood, guys, is you don't want to add blood and just leave it a big hunkin' mess. You add and then you take away. That's how you get the most believable effects. And there you go, guys. That's how you make a wound using Pro-Gel.